Have you ever felt tired, exhausted, completely drained by life? Like every step forward comes with pain, pressure, sacrifice, and struggle. There are moments when your mind whispers, maybe it's time to give up, but listen to me carefully. You did not survive all those sleepless nights, heartbreaks, failures, disappointments, and battles just to quit now. Look at how far you've already come. There were days you wanted to break, days nobody believed in you, days you fought silently while the world knew nothing about your pain, and yet, you kept moving forward. You kept getting back up. You kept surviving. That means there's something powerful inside you. Success is not built by people who never struggle. It's built by people who refuse to stop struggling. Every scar you carry is proof that you endured. Every setback was preparing you for a stronger comeback. And right now, at this very moment, you are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. So don't quit, because it's hard. Don't quit because you're tired. And don't quit because the journey is taking longer than expected. Remember this. The person who keeps going when everything hurts becomes unstoppable. You've invested too much. You've fought too many battles. You've come too far to quit now. Today is not the end of your story. Today is the moment you decide to rise stronger, push harder, and prove to yourself that no obstacle is greater than your determination. Keep going, because your future is waiting for the version of you that refuses to give up. Every great transformation begins with discomfort. Pain is not always a sign that you are failing. Sometimes it is proof that you are evolving into a stronger version of yourself. The strongest people are not those who avoided struggle, they are the ones who walked through it and refused to surrender. When life becomes difficult, most people stop because they believe the pain means they are on the wrong path. But the truth is, growth demands pressure. Diamonds are created under pressure. Muscles grow by being stretched and torn before rebuilding stronger. Your mind and character work the same way. There will be moments when you feel emotionally exhausted, moments when nobody understands your battle, moments when you question whether the effort is worth it. But every challenge you survive increases your mental strength. Every obstacle teaches you something discipline never could. Pain introduces you to your real power. Do not allow temporary suffering to destroy permanent dreams. The pain you feel today is preparing you for responsibilities you could not handle before. Sometimes life breaks your comfort zone because your destiny is bigger than your current mindset. The struggle is shaping your endurance, patience, wisdom, and resilience. Remember this. People quit because they focus on how hard the journey feels instead of who they are becoming through the journey. Your scars are not weaknesses, they are evidence that you kept fighting. The moment you learn to embrace discomfort instead of fearing it, you become unstoppable. You have already survived difficult days before. You have overcome moments you once thought would destroy you. That means you are stronger than your fear, stronger than your excuses, and stronger than your doubts. Keep moving forward because the pain you feel now is building the person you were meant to become. Motivation is powerful, but it is temporary. Some days you wake up inspired and ready to conquer the world. Other days you feel tired, frustrated, and emotionally drained. If you only work when you feel motivated, you will never reach your full potential. Real success is built on discipline, the ability to keep going, even when you do not feel like it. The difference between winners and quitters is not talent, it is consistency. Successful people continue showing up long after the excitement disappears. They understand that greatness is created through daily habits, repeated effort, and small actions done consistently over time. Discipline means choosing your future over your feelings. It means refusing to let temporary emotions control permanent goals. There will be mornings when your bed feels more comfortable than your dreams. There will be moments when distractions tempt you to stop working. But every time you push through resistance, you strengthen your mind. Every disciplined action builds confidence because you prove to yourself that you can be trusted to continue. Your future is shaped by what you repeatedly do, not what you occasionally feel. Motivation starts the journey, but discipline finishes it. Anyone can work hard for one day. Very few people can stay committed for years without immediate rewards. That is why discipline is rare and powerful. Stop waiting for the perfect mood, the perfect timing, or the perfect opportunity. Start moving anyway. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates belief. Belief creates transformation. The strongest people are not always the most talented. They are simply the most committed. They continue when others stop. They stay focused when others become distracted. They keep climbing when others complain about the mountain. You have already come too far to depend on emotions alone. Build discipline strong enough to carry you through every difficult season. Because once your habits become stronger than your excuses, your life will begin to change forever. Many people spend their lives trapped by their past mistakes, failures, disappointments, and pain. They replay old memories so often that they begin to believe those moments define who they are. But your past is only a chapter of your story. It is not the entire book. No matter how many times you failed, you still have the power to rise again. Failure does not make you worthless. It makes you experienced. Every mistake carries a lesson capable of building wisdom if you are willing to learn from it. The people who succeed in life are not people who never fail. They are people who refuse to stay defeated. They understand that setbacks are temporary, but quitting makes failure permanent. Do not allow old pain to destroy new opportunities. The world may remind you of who you used to be, but your actions today determine who you become tomorrow. You cannot rewrite your past, but you can absolutely rewrite your future. Every sunrise is another chance to begin again with greater knowledge, stronger character, and deeper determination. Some of the greatest success stories began with rejection, loss, heartbreak, and disappointment. People laughed at them, doubted them, and underestimated them. But instead of surrendering to negativity, they used criticism as fuel. They transformed pain into purpose. You must stop identifying yourself by your worst moments. You are not your failures. You are not your fears. You are not your broken seasons. You are the person who survived them all. That alone proves your strength. There is still greatness inside you waiting to be awakened. Your future does not care about how many times you fell down. It only cares whether you are willing to stand back up. The moment you stop living in regret and start focusing on growth, your entire life begins to shift. Never forget this. Your story is still being written. As long as you keep fighting, your best chapter has not happened yet. Nobody becomes powerful without facing adversity. The strongest minds are built during the darkest seasons of life. When everything feels easy, you stay comfortable. But when life tests you, it forces you to discover strength you never knew existed. Difficult moments are not sent to destroy you, they are sent to prepare you. There will be times when you feel completely alone, times when people walk away, opportunities disappear, and nothing seems to go your way. In those moments, you will have two choices: break down or rise stronger. Weakness grows when you avoid challenges, but strength grows when you confront them. Every battle you survive increases your resilience. Every painful experience teaches you endurance. The pressure you feel today is developing the mindset you will need tomorrow. One day, the pain that almost broke you will become the reason you inspire others. Never compare your journey to someone else's. Some people are tested harder because they are meant for greater responsibilities. Storms reveal what sunshine never could. Hard times expose your true character, your discipline, and your determination. The people who achieve greatness are not people with perfect lives. They are people who kept moving forward while carrying invisible pain. They refused to let fear, rejection, or failure define them. Instead of surrendering to hardship, they used it as fuel to grow stronger. You must understand that every difficult season has purpose. Sometimes life removes comfort, so you can discover courage. Sometimes it removes distractions, so you can focus on your mission. Sometimes it breaks your old mindset, so a stronger version of you can emerge. Do not run from the battle. Face it. Fight through it. Because the strongest version of yourself is waiting on the other side of pain. One day you will look back at everything you survived and realize the struggle was not punishment. It was preparation for the greatness ahead. Most people underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. They want immediate success, instant results, and overnight transformation. But true greatness is not created in one moment. It is built day by day through discipline, patience, and repetition. Every successful person you admire once started small. They were not born extraordinary. They became extraordinary because they continued taking small steps when others stopped trying. A single workout may not transform your body overnight, but repeated daily effort changes everything. Reading a few pages every day may seem insignificant, but over time it can completely transform your mind. Success is not about giant leaps. It is about refusing to quit on the small things. The problem is that many people give up because progress feels slow. They do not realize that slow progress is still progress. Every day you stay committed, you are becoming stronger, wiser, and more prepared for success. Never let impatience destroy your potential. Trees do not grow overnight. Mountains are climbed one step at a time. Your dreams also require patience. Great things take time to build. The key is to stay consistent even when results are invisible. Every small action matters. Every early morning matters. Every hour spent improving yourself matters. Every moment you choose discipline over excuses matters. Small actions repeated consistently become powerful habits, and powerful habits create extraordinary lives. You may not see immediate rewards, but trust the process. Behind the scenes, your effort is building momentum. One day the results will finally appear, and people will call it success, but they will never see the years of silent effort, sacrifice, and persistence behind it. Do not focus only on how far you still need to go. Focus on taking the next step. Keep showing up, keep improving, keep believing. Because small disciplined actions performed every single day will eventually produce results greater than you ever imagined. The moment you quit, every possibility disappears. Every dream, every goal, every vision for your future dies the second you stop trying. But as long as you continue moving forward, there is still hope. Persistence keeps opportunity alive. Most people fail not because they lack talent, intelligence, or potential. They fail because they stop too soon. They quit during the difficult phase, the phase where growth is happening quietly. Success often arrives after the moment when most people give up. That is why persistence is one of the rarest and most valuable qualities in life. There will be moments when progress feels invisible, moments when you work hard and receive no recognition, moments when exhaustion whispers that quitting would be easier. But remember this: every successful person faced those same thoughts. The difference is they refused to surrender. Persistence means believing in your future even when current circumstances look hopeless. It means continuing to fight even when nobody applauds you. It means trusting your journey before the results become visible. You must learn to outlast your doubts. Temporary emotions should never make permanent decisions for your life. Hard times are temporary, but the regret of giving up can last forever. Imagine quitting one day before your breakthrough. Imagine surrendering right before your opportunity arrived. Every challenge you overcome strengthens your confidence. Every time you refuse to quit, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than your struggles. Persistence builds mental toughness, and mental toughness creates unstoppable people. Do not allow fear, failure, or frustration to steal your destiny. You have already survived too much to stop now. The journey may be painful, but pain is temporary. Growth is permanent. As long as you keep moving, learning, and fighting forward, your story is still full of possibility. Never forget this powerful truth. Winners are not always the fastest or smartest people. Sometimes they are simply the people who refuse to quit.